Listen, I'm someone that truly, I constructively criticize Jordan Brand. I love them and I want the best for them because that essentially means they can give me a better, more amazing product. So yes, I love them, but I also judge them, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, I just have to believe there are times where they're just sitting in a room collectively and they've done their best on a design and they still think there is no pleasing them. Like, there's no pleasing any of them. It just doesn't matter what we do, what we try. And as consumers, how often are we saying, hey, don't rely on just collabs, don't rely on a name to sell a shoe? And they're like, okay, we're listening. And they still try something different and it's not good enough. And what am I talking about? The Air Jordan 1 prototype, because you can cut the shoe in half, and that crossed the line for a lot of you.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Change. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in to another video. If you're brand new and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Engage in the comments. I try to get back to all of you as much as possible. And then if you follow me on Instagram at TalkSWITHTJ, I'll probably have another Rastaclat giveaway very, very soon. So you guys know I'm always rocking them. So yes, please do so, because I have some that, again, I can't wear. They're a box. They're some of the box clots, so that's one size fits all, which is more of a medium to a large, and I have a little small wrist, so that doesn't work for me. But that's a win for you, because that means you could possibly win a clot. So I'll figure out the whole giveaway, and then I'll get back with you. But if you're following me on there, then you'll know. I'll keep this short and sweet. This doesn't need to be drawn out. So we've already seen the rundown for the Jordan Fall 2021 lineup, and it's got some good things. It's got some things that I'm just not interested in, and I'll link that video so you guys can check it out, because I gave my thoughts on all of the pairs that are coming out. One that does interest me is the Air Jordan 1 prototype. Now, some people are just fatigued on Jordan 1s, and I get it, kind of like the whole dunk thing. You're fatigued, I understand. However, this one really intrigues me. It actually didn't have anything to do with the fact that you can chop the top half of the sneaker off and wear it that way. No, that's actually not what drew me. I'm a big fan of the colorway of the sneaker in itself, and if you guys aren't already following Z Sneakerheads, you know you should do that on Instagram, just to help you stay up to date, and then on Twitter too. But so they were saying for this new take on the Air Jordan 1, it involves crafted leather, nubuck overlays, which we're used to, but I think it's more so the colorway, because you do have this tan colorway, and then it's more so, it looks sail, it doesn't look like stark white. It does look a little bit sail. We have gray, we have a lighter shade of blue, royal black, and then you have contrast stitching that goes along the actual swoosh. And then as we move towards the back part of the sneaker, I was a fan of that. Didn't even know at first that you could customize the sneaker by cutting it in half. So I don't mean like the switch where you unzip the sneaker and then it I guess you should say transforms into a low profile or low Jordan 1. No, like they intend for you to just cut it off. And when you cut it off, you have exposed foam. So it's not going to look, I'm trying to find Jordan 1s that I have here. I'll just pull out this one, it's fine. So it's not as if it's gonna be like this, okay? So you see the profile here that's really low, and it's clean and it's cut right here. No, that's not what that's gonna be. It will have the exposed foam on there, more like a deconstructed sneaker. So if that is an aesthetic you like, then awesome. But I know a lot of you will comment that you're over that as well. You don't want the exposed foam anymore, even though they're bringing the vintage style blazers back with exposed foam on the tongue. And some of you are a big fan of that. So I don't know, like, make a decision. Just pick what you like and what you don't like. But I like the fact that you can cut the sneaker in half. Now, you have to commit to that, though. You have to commit, because once you cut it, you cut it. And that's it, and it's over with. Some people don't like that once you cut a high profile sneaker, what you're left with still is that high profile tongue length. So instead of it having a shorter you know, tongue that is meant to really accommodate the profile of a low sneaker. No, it's still gonna come probably all the way up to here. And some people are saying like, no, I don't appreciate that. I don't like it. And this isn't the first time we've seen someone just chop the top half of a Jordan 1 off. I mean, celebrities have done it before, like CP3 did it, and I actually liked his when he did his. So I thought, why not? Now, I think I don't know that I'll be able to find the comments that also went along with this, but I remember some people saying, oh, now that they've seen CP3 cut it off, like everyone will start cutting off the top part of their Jordan 1s. And I mean, we may get that in 2021. So remember, this sneaker is set to drop in September. There are quite a few other Jordan 1s from the fall 2020 lineup that will drop, and I'm sure more people are interested in those than in this prototype. If I get my hands on the prototype, I have every intention to cut it in half. So we'll see how that goes. Again, if I get my hands on it, if I can't, then I won't even stress about it, and I'll just keep it moving, because that's what it is in Hunger Kicks. Like, you don't know that you'll even get a chance to get your hands on the shoe. So for so many people that are outraged by it, you probably won't even get the shoe. And if you get it, don't cut the shoe in half. Just wear it. I can promise you no one gives a damn about the perforations that run along the top as a guide for you to cut the shoe. Like, I don't care. I don't think others will care. So please sound off in the comments. If you were interested in the prototype, does this just totally like take away all interest you have? Or does it interest you more? Or were you just didn't care in the beginning and you just want to hit on something on Sneakers app? Because if that's how you feel, I don't think you're alone. So yeah, that's it in terms of other things. It's interesting, someone inquired, they go, hey, are you gonna do a review on the Rebel jersey for Taya Cooper? And I thought, I would love to, except I still don't have it. And I actually canceled my order today from Team LA Store. So I placed my order way back in early May. Like, I knew that it was a pre-order that they said wouldn't even ship until end of May, but like, we're at end of June now and nothing. I've heard nothing from them in terms of the jersey. Like, we are so close to hitting the All-Star break for the WNBA season, and I still don't have this jersey. So I'm just going to proceed, get a NECA jersey, and I feel like that's only right as well, because how the reigning MVP is snubbed from the Olympic team, I don't know. And as much as I love Diana, like, honestly, between her and Sue Goats, it's so difficult for NECA to not make the team. But like, Diana made the team, but she's also injured too. So somebody saying an injury doesn't actually qualify like as a justification of why she isn't on the team. It's just quite weird. And to think that so many think so highly of her in the league, and then also like out like that are not part of the league, like Magic Johnson thinks so highly of the player that NECA is, and to not see her on the team, it's wild. So that'll probably be the next jersey I get. It's still a Rebel jersey, and it's still the Los Angeles Sparks jersey. So I should have that soon. I might order that tonight, to be honest with you. And once I get it, I will absolutely give you guys an updated video on that for sizing, because I don't think I'm going to go the same size as I did with my Klay Thompson jersey. Pretty sure it'll be bigger so that it has a roomier fit. So I'll keep you up to date on that. Thank you so much again for tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.